Hello, I am here to watch the Nintendo Direct. Hey, Ice and Shadow, thanks for coming. Yes, yes, everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are streaming their reaction to the Nintendo Direct, so if you chose to watch my stream, then thank you. Also, I always tweet out when I'm streaming, but for some reason, it didn't let me do that. It said I am over the daily limit for tweets. I'm just like, okay, I guess I was like suspended or something. Hey, Gogglehead. Hey, you never know. There could be a Mahjong game announced. I'm just like, oh, am I like suspended or banned from Twitter? Like, I don't know anything I did differently than usual. Or maybe it's because I was trying to post a link. Because, Elon Musk is like, oh, if you post the same link too much, you're gonna get accused of spam. I don't know. I want to try something. Get out there. See if it'll let me post this picture on Twitter. I guess I should probably talk about like the Direct, like stuff I'm excited for or whatever. I mean, I don't really know what to expect aside from like stuff you already know about, like Zelda, maybe some Splatoon. There's probably other things that I forgot about or don't care about. I remember like a few days ago, there was a supposed leak of like what was going to be in the Direct, and someone was like, this is fake because it's not 80% JRPGs. And it's like, yeah, that's true. Wind Waker port, yeah, that would be cool. I don't know, like, I'm such a purist. I've never played Wind Waker before, but I love the GameCube so much that if I ever play it, I want to play, like, the original. I want to play the GameCube version first. Still trying to, like, figure out what's happening with Twitter. Let's see. Yeah, this says you're over the daily limit for sending tweets. First of all, that's really fucking bullshit. I remember Tumblr used to do that shit. It's like, oh, you're punishing me for using your website too much? Like, what? It's saying that on my side account, which I haven't even tweeted from at all, except for, not my personal account, but my stream account. Well, my Mad Cat Nobe account on Twitter. I like pretty much only tweet from that for posting when I'm streaming, and it's like I have not even tweeted anything today on there. Okay, learn more. What are you? Limits alleviate blah blah blah. Oh yeah, limits alleviate some of the strain on the behind the scenes part of Twitter. You know what else alleviates that? Not firing like 90% of your staff, you fucking idiots. Oh, this is so dumb. Like, that's why. That's why. Because he fucking broke the website so hard. Oh, that's so dumb. Like, I don't think I even tweeted that much. I mean, I like retweet a lot of stuff on my, like, personal account, but, like, this is bullshit, dude. I mean, this isn't really what I wanted to be talking about, on stream, but that's what happened. Well, apparently, I can try again in a few hours after the limit period has elapsed. This is such bullshit. Twitter is, like, so... Like, I do like to, for my stream, I do like to tweet out when I'm streaming on Twitter, but I don't think that's like the primary way I get like viewers and stuff. Most of it is like I post in like the Discord servers I'm in, and I think people come from Twitch, like recommendations or just the stuff I'm streaming. I don't think Twitter is really like that big of a thing, but still, like, come on, man. All right, any second now. It's 1:50. Oh, it's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. Oh yeah, Twitch notifications too, like if they're already following me, of course. All right, Nintendo. Yep, it's live. It should be. Come on, Nintendo. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, rated M. Oh yeah, they've been saying this for years. I mean, yeah, it's still true. It's still good they adhere to that, but it's like. Also, let me know how the volume is. I think it's a little loud. Okay, turn it down a little bit. Also, I'm not too worried about like copyright or whatever. Is this? Oh, this is Pikmin, I think. I've never played Pikmin. I really should play it eventually. I know a lot of Pikmin fans are understandably excited about this. Again, that's a GameCube game. I should play it. But yeah, so I'm not too worried about copyright. The only other Nintendo Direct reaction video I did, when I posted on YouTube, there was a content ID, but it wasn't a copyright strike, and it's like, your video cannot be monetized. It's like, oh yeah, you know, because I'm making so much money off of YouTube, off of my like 2 viewers per video, so this is like, I don't care. Oh, this is a new... Actually, I don't know if this is a new character. Maybe they were in the previous Pikmin games. I only really know, like, from Smash, the characters from Pikmin. Red Pikmin, yes. Yeah, someday I should play Pikmin, for sure. I think I played like 2 minutes of the first Pikmin, like at GameStop back in the day. And I like couldn't figure out how to do anything because I was like 6 years old. That's my experience with Pikmin. So yeah, you know, I'm sure this is really exciting for Pikmin fans, but for me, I don't really care at this point. I think I would probably like Pikmin because it does seem like interesting. But I haven't played it. I have the same knowledge level on that. Yeah. Well, there's a dog. That's always good. Oh, dude, I bet you can pet the dog. Because, like, in the 2020s, if you have a dog in your game and you can't pet it, you're just, like, doing it wrong. You know what? That kind of looks like a Katamari. Like, I know this would never happen, but I feel like a Pikmin Katamari crossover could, like, almost work. Possibly. I don't know, they have kind of a similar vibe, I feel. Hoping they'll just announce some new thing that I'm interested in. Like, not just, like, I know there's gonna be info on stuff I'm already aware of and I'm interested in, but I want to see them, like, announce a new game that gets me really excited. But I don't know if that'll happen. Usually these directs, like, the only things I really care about are, like, you know, the big Zelda game or whatever it is. Usually all the other stuff, I'm just like, whatever. Or like, oh, that seems kind of cool, but I don't really want to spend money on it.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us?
He's a dog, but he has no nose.
More information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, let's.
This new hero is a real gem.
Don't know this.
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
I never played Xenoblade either.
What now?
Say hello to Masha.
So is there an actual reason why in the English dub they all have British accents? Like, is there an actual explanation for that?
That can bestow various effects. challenge battles with roguelike
I mean, I know
elements are
like
also
nothing
being
about the
added.
lore of the game or
Select
whatever,
only one character
so
and
I don't
battle
know.
Wave after wave of enemies.
It just seems weird because I'm pretty sure they're all like American voice
And
actors,
special
probably,
abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes.
and like
set
American
your sights on the
localization.
final
I'm pretty
stage.
sure. I guess
You
I don't
might
know
also
that
get
for
special
sure.
in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Guess I'm supposed to be excited about
Killing
this.
Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Volume 3 of
Like the way that was
Xenoblade
revealed made it
Chronicles
look like
3
it's supposed to be like,
expansion
oh
pass
my
for the
god,
Xenoblade
it's that
Chronicles 3 game
character. It's like
launches
I
on
have no
Nintendo
idea who
Switch
it
system
is.
February 15th. Shake it, amigo.
Oh yeah, this.
2, 1.
I remember kind of
Move to the
when
beat
this
in a
first
brand
game came
new
out, I
Summer
guess. I
of
never
Amigo
played
game.
it, but I remember hearing about it. So is this like, you know, first sequel in 10 years or something? I don't know. Also, fuck any Nintendo Switch game that makes you use a Joy-Con. Like, that's just an automatic, like, I'm not buying it.
It might happen, so stay on your toes.
You don't want to buy a fucking
Why not dance with a friend to
$60
predict your
controller
compatibility in
every
Road
2
Checker?
months just to play this game?
Make sure to show up in style too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world.
Also, hey Zai, thanks for coming. Sometimes when there's like multiple people with the same color username, I like don't notice it's a different person.
This summer. Got a passion
This
for
is
fashion?
not something I'm interested in.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This
I will
is
say
the
this,
place to
usually
glam
these
it up
Japanese
and
made
express
games that are
yourself.
like this are better
Here,
than
you'll aim
like
to
the
become a
Western
stylish
ones.
influencer.
Like it doesn't look like a bad game, I'm just not really interested. It does look nice though, like visually it
Give them a
looks
like
nice.
If you dig their style.
Improvised posture check. I'm sitting on my gamer chair, so I'm fine. I don't like. I can't really slouch in this chair. I just like
Now
lean
it's
back
time
in it.
for fashion design. Choose from a
I mean, again, like I
1,000 design
wouldn't
options.
dislike this. I wouldn't dislike playing this game. Honestly, I probably would have fun with it. It's not worth spending money on for me
You can get the
personally.
items other people are
If I
wearing
like
by liking them.
just had this game for free for whatever reason, I probably would enjoy it because I
Match
do
your
like
favorites to
fashion
create
and
new
stuff.
looks.
I guess.
By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand.
I would totally wear that sweater in real life.
Eye for fashion? Then get styling. When
And again,
Fashion
the-
Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch
The
this
visual
year.
style of the game does look nice too.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer
okay.
Dead Cells.
I'm sure there's some people that are really excited about this, but I've never played Dead Cells.
Richter Belmont
I haven't
and
really
Alucard,
played much
leading up
Castlevania
to a
either.
showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs.
I can't
from the
really think of
Castlevania
anything that I
series
hope
accompanying
for
your
that like
request
could actually
in
happen.
Dead
Like
Cells Return to Castlevania.
like my teen dream games that kind of in the back of my mind every Nintendo Direct, I'm like, they could announce this would be like a Kirby Air Ride sequel or a fully playable Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days remake.
Dangerous truths.
But I don't think either of those are happening. I mean, Kingdom Hearts already has like enough on their plate, and obviously there's already Kirby. You know, the Return to Dreamland remake is happening, so.
Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there?
What is this?
Well, that can't be good.
Oh, that's that one game. Oh, yeah.
Ghost Trick returns in HD.
This is like another one of those games where it's like, oh yeah, it looks kind of cool, and I remember like people were excited about it when it first came out, but like I never played it.
Like this woman and change any ill-fated fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Looks kind of cool. Oh my god!
ついに来たな。ここがポリスセンター。ジェカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。現実
Oh, that's kind of neat.
すごい。ここ本当に
And I don't know like anything about this game if I would get it, but
この事件のパズルを解き明かす。
I know, and like the Judgment fan in me is like, hey, this could be
最
fun.
初から違和感があった。
You want anime judgments?
お前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。武力兵器の使用。
Oh, it has turn-based combat. No thanks.
非芸知事。
I mean, it looked like turn-based anyways.
現行犯逮捕する。
面白くなるよ。
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。
Oh, see, now they're starting to, they're like starting to appeal to me even more. You know, it's like, oh, you're not sold on this yet? Well, how about a cat boy?
犯罪だと。この狂った街では手段を選んではいられない。
Although I think they're police detectives, so that's kind of not as cool. Part of why Yagami is cool is because he's not part of the police. And he fights the police.
There was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Oh. It's like, Bayonetta's another series I've never played, but I want to.
She ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest.
Bayonetta 3 didn't come out yet, right? So it's like, or did it? Because now it's like, suddenly there's another game.
Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon.
I mean,
at the
yeah, it
same
looks like
time.
it plays a lot differently,
Cereza's
so
magic
it's...
and Cheshire's ferocity.
It's good. I mean, it looks
Through this
cool.
mysterious and dangerous forest.
It's like, there's already so many games coming out this year, though, that I want to play.
Let's go.
Cereza cannot attack and can only
Like,
support Cheshire by magically binding
Ishin
enemies.
and Kirby Return to Dreamland remake come out in the same week.
Or stop an
It's like, I
aggressive
know
one
that
to
those
focus on
games don't
another.
exactly have the same target
Strategically use each
demographic, but it's like, damn
character's
it!
abilities to win battles.
I'm gonna be too busy playing Ishin.
The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls
I wonder
onto
if
the
that was
Nintendo
like a
Switch
game that
system
was like
March
not a
17th.
Bayonetta game originally, and then they decide to like make it Bayonetta.
How was that?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it
take a
looks
look
like that
at
kind of
this.
thing. What did he say? I missed it. Yay, Splatoon! I mean, you know Splatfest is coming up, and I think this might be a preview for like the new item. Ooh! Like new updates. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, this is something I am excited for. Ooh, is this like the new story DLC? Whatever it is, I'm up for it. Like, this is one of the things I was excited for in this direct, is like, we're gonna get Splatoon stuff, probably. Oh, cute! Wait, is this like the Splatoon 1 city? I never played Splatoon 1. So I don't, like, know for sure. Dude, that's sick!
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content.
I am going to
First
buy
wave
that.
is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping ground.
Okay, that's fucking dope.
This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside.
This is
new
cool. I'm trying to figure out like the actual purpose of this. I mean, I guess you can have double the shops, so you have like double selection of like each shop every day, which is nice.
Battle, the show, and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
At first, there's like the fan service of you know, bring back the old city and characters. I'm trying to figure out like what more there is than that.
Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
Oh.
Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis.
I mean, it's great that they're bringing the Squid Sisters back. I mean, they were in the
First
story.
wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
I mean, I'm still gonna buy it. I don't know what Wave 2 will be. Probably like the story DLC or something. That's cool, man.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, there's more. Oh, this is interesting. Well, this is like cool. Yeah, this is the story DLC. Is this just like new fashion, or is this actually like something? Oh, I'm assuming this is like the story side order. Assuming it's like all the color has been sucked out of Inkopolis and we have to bring it back or something. I know that's like kind of cliche, but I always like that kind of thing.
Wave 2 side order will launch in the future.
Yeah, so they're not explaining what it is yet, but
The Splatoon 3 expansion packs will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I guess I gotta spend my money.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Like me.
Thank you all very much.
You're welcome.
We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more.
Still
with
play
the upcoming
Splatoon like every
expansion
day,
packs.
even if I don't stream it.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I love Splatoon, so I'm definitely get that.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
I have two. Yeah, I played
Mickey Mouse,
Splatoon
Minnie
2.
Mouse,
That's what you're
Donald
talking about. Yeah, I never had a Wii U, so I never played the first game, but I
Embark on a
played
new
Splatoon
adventure to
2.
find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and
I'm sure this is like a good game and all, but again, I'm not like that interested.
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions.
Yeah, you can definitely see like the Cuphead inspiration for some of the visuals.
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand.
You got Splatoon with your Switch, that's cool.
And you might discover
I got my Switch when Breath of the Wild came out. That's when it's like I have to get the Switch.
And dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I have to say, like, I'm not saying that, like, shovelware games for, like, licensed products don't still exist, but, like, it's they're pretty lucky that there's a lot of, like, genuinely, like, really good games that are, like, licensed games. Well, I grew up with Simpsons Hit and Run and Spider-Man 2, so I guess I can't... I guess I had some good stuff, too, but...
And unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren, emblem of acumen. Cast magic spells.
Oh, it's
over a
another
wide
JRPG. It looks like Muna from HoloLive.
Modify the terrain to hinder
Like, it looks a lot like her.
Wave 3 includes Chrom and Robin, emblem of bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
Yeah, I don't care about Fire Emblem at all.
Emblem of Heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems.
I said this before, but like Fire Emblem's like
And in wave 4,
overexposure,
a new story
oversaturation
called Elden
in
Ring
Smash,
will be
like
unlocked.
it made me not like Fire Emblem.
Answering our prayers. Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Maybe we
Wave
can.
2 of the
Oh,
Fire
never
Emblem
mind.
Engage expansion pass for the Fire
I was like,
Emblem
maybe we'll get to
Engage
hear
game
Greg in this
launches on the
trailer, but
Nintendo
it's like,
Switch
nah.
system later today. Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell.
I'm not
When
familiar with this,
Megacorp
but looks
endangers the
kind of neat, I
harmony
guess.
between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Many
like it could be
branching
cool, but
story
I don't
paths,
think it's really
along
my
with a
thing.
riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire?
I want to side with the punk girl.
Launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June. These games will have you rolling.
Oh my god, more JRPGs? I don't believe
Traveler
it.
2 is just around the corner.
I liked Octopath
Nintendo
Traveler
Direct, a demo
1, but I
containing the game's opening
never
hours will be
completed
available on
it, so I'm
Nintendo
kind of
eShop.
not sure I want to play the second
8
one.
new stories await.
I'll
Which
probably
path will you take
also not
first?
complete it.
Who will your allies be? And where will your journey
But I'm
lead
sure it's a
you?
good game.
Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of Wii
Oh, okay.
Katamari.
I have the PS2 version, I'm gonna stick with that, but that's cool, like, I'm glad people can play that on
New
Switch.
features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges,
Okay, that's new.
and taking photos with a selfie camera.
Of course, even Katamari needs
We
a
Love
photo
Katamari
mode.
Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch online
Like,
members can play a
Katamari
free game trial of
Damacy on a
Katamari
console that's
Damacy
not
Reroll.
PlayStation, like, I'm sure it's still good, but so much of that game was based on the controller layout for PlayStation, because PlayStation controllers are like the only ones where the analog sticks are next to each other. And like that was really cool how they translated that into being like your 2 hands like pushing the Katamari. Like again, I'm sure it plays totally fine on other systems, but I don't know, it's like I have PS2, PS4, and I have my PS4 controller that I can use with PC, so it's like I would rather just do that. It's like when you play Kingdom Hearts or Yakuza with like Xbox controller and it has like the Xbox button prompts. It's like, it's just wrong, dude. It's just wrong.
Use each striker's skills to dominate each match.
Oh, that like slime girl was cute.
Block areas to gain the advantage.
So this is usually how Nintendo Directs go. It's like, oh, these games look good, but I don't really care enough to pay money for them. And it's like, oh, the 1 or 2 like first-party Nintendo games I already knew about have some like new content, and that's what I care about. That's like usually how these go. But I don't know, like I always want to stream these because like anytime I don't stream like a direct or some big announcement stream for some other game, it's like it always ends up being some like amazing thing, and it's like, oh, I wish I could record my reaction. This looks kind of neat.
As you explore, you can progress even further.
So I do like roguelites, obviously. Hey, it's my name! I like roguelites, and the idea of having like the map system of that, but then having this like first-person perspective with this like really beautiful environment. And that's actually like really cool.
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team. And
I don't know if that alone is enough to make me pay money for it. Also, it's like turn-based combat, which I'm not a huge fan of. But that is, I do like that. Like if they're like other games did that, that'd be cool. I want a freaking Binding of Isaac mod that does that. I mean, it'd be way more than just a mod. It'd be like a fan game, but yeah. Oh, Atlas. Well, they always do like awesome localizations.
Today on Nintendo eShop. Get your tactical
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people are excited for this.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars
I'm not a strategy fan. I always really like the art style of like the characters in this game though.
Sammy and more in 2 full story campaigns.
I like the art style of like these little anime cutscenes. Like I would just watch these.
Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus,
yeah, I know there's a lot of people that were like hoping this would be in the Nintendo Direct, so you know, I'm happy for them, I guess.
Comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Kirby. Yeah, I want to play.
Will unfold in the Kirby's
I want to
Return
play this
Dreamland
game, but
Deluxe
it comes out like 2 days after Ishin or something.
The interdimensional traveler.
I never got to play. I never played this game on the Wii because I was kind of after Squeak Squad. I was kind of like, oh, you know, maybe Kirby is like not that great. Maybe I don't care that much about Kirby outside of like 2 games. And then it turned out that Return to Dreamland was like a return to form for Kirby, and then like Triple Deluxe and Robobot were like amazing. So it's like, oh, I probably should play this game. Yeah, there's like a new game mode or story or whatever. That's pretty cool. There's probably like, maybe it's like the Meta Knight mode. I don't know if it's different levels.
Increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
It does sound like it's its own
up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious.
I think another thing was like there's a big emphasis on multiplayer, and I just like didn't have anyone to play with back then. But I mean, Amazing Mirror had a big emphasis on multiplayer too, and I also like never played that with other people, and I still love the shit out of that game. So, all right, Gogglehead, thanks for coming.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Maybe I should stream that. I was gonna stream a little bit after the Direct, and I thought like, oh, I'll stream Guild Wars too, but I kind of want to stream this.
Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
So at least I can get a little taste of it, I guess.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look.
Probably bad news. Or just like, hey, you can pay extra for this thing that's not worth it. Wow, it's a Game Boy game. I totally can't just emulate that for free.
On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
I have that game on 3DS.
Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX.
I want to stream this game someday though, like, I don't care about the remake. I feel like so much of the charm was in it being a Game Boy game, if that makes sense, and like the 8-bit graphics, and I really didn't care for like the art style of the remake, so I'd rather just play the DX, the Game Boy Color version.
solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2: Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Yeah, I'd rather play,
Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night
I
based on your
know,
actions.
what's it called? Another Metroid 2 remake? I know that got DMCA'd, but I'm sure you can still, like...
Float, inhale, and
I'm sure you
spit
can
out
still
enemies
get
in
it
Kirby's
somewhere.
Dream Attack.
I'd rather play that.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players
No,
can play compatible games together locally
was
or
it
online.
Super Game Boy, right?
More games will be
I
added.
mean, I
in
never
the
had a
future.
Super Game Boy. I never had a Super Nintendo. That was a little before my time, but I think that also had like its own... Yeah, that had its own like frames and stuff, so I'm kind of surprised that they don't have that. Hey, it's
Game Boy
one of the
Advance
best
games are
ever
being
Zelda
added to Nintendo
games.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the
We had
games
this
that you
NES.
can play at launch.
Yeah, my first
Super Mario Advance
6th
4.
generation
Super Mario
was my
Brothers 3.
first.
Play
I mean, I guess I
38
had a
extra
Game Boy
levels from
Color,
Nintendo
which I guess
e-reader
was like
accessory.
previous generation, but
WarioWare Mega
like
Micro
GameCube,
Games.
Xbox,
Experience the origins
PS2.
of the lightning fast micro games.
Those were my generation. And 64 was, like, just barely before that.
Hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit.
I have a lot of
Race
these
in
games
first
on the
Mario Kart
3DS.
game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
I mean, yeah, these
Venture
are
through
all
a
like
sandy
really great
world and
games.
fight with
So I mean, I
equally
guess
zany
that's
attacks.
cool if you have the because I assume this is only on the
The Legend of Zelda: The Minish
they have the
Cap.
regular
Shrink to
online.
miniature size and
I
dive
assume
into a
that this
big
is
adventure.
only like on the
Local and online play is
the
supported for
premium one or
compatible
whatever
games,
it's called.
and up to 4 players can play together.
That's kind of neat, I guess. Well, they should put fucking Four Swords Adventure on
More
there.
games will be added to this
Oh look,
library as well.
Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, one of the best games ever.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Yeah, you need the
pack
expansion
membership.
pack for Game Boy Advance. Like, fuck that. Start on the Sega Genesis. That's
Select
cool.
Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
I mean, I guess I could just see if I can play Game Boy
Please look
Advance, but it
forward
looks
to
like
more
it's only on
information
the
about
like
Nintendo Switch
expansion
Online
thing.
and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on
Oh,
Nintendo
wait,
Switch.
only the first one? Again, GameCube purist, but no, that's really cool though. So I never really played the first one. Actually, I think all 3 of them I played a little bit of, but never beat them. Man, people have been speculating about this for years. But people were always speculating about it being the whole trilogy. Yeah, I still have my GameCube and my PS2. And they still work. I have like a shitty third-party PS2 controller and like analog sticks. They work, but they're kind of like loose, I guess. I think it's from playing so much Katamari. Or if they will remaster the other 2.
The first Metroid Prime game.
And if they
originally
do,
released on
they
the
would probably
Nintendo
release
GameCube
all of
system,
them
has
in like a
been
bundle,
remastered for
so
the Nintendo Switch.
I just wait for that.
Explore Talon 4.
You can send me your old PS2 controller. Wow, thank you for the offer.
More to this alien
I'll
planet
keep that in mind. I'm not really
Visors
interested
are
in
the
that
key
right
to your
now.
adventure.
Now, eventually, I do want to actually be able to stream like some of my old consoles. I know I need like a composite adapter or something.
Depending on
But
the
I know it can be
situation,
done.
a certain visor
I
may
just
be required.
need the right adapter or
Hostile
whatever.
creatures attack. Keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back.
And there's
with
also
beams,
just like, oh, I have to like
missiles,
unplug them from my TV, then I have to like bring them over to my computer and then like, you know, plug all that shit in. It's like, it's kind of an ordeal. But I would love to someday stream that stuff.
can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game. Among other
Honestly,
control
like in
options,
general, there's a lot of
explore
like
Talon 4 with your
currently
play style.
my desk, my computer desk faces the window, which is like not good for like sound quality and stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff in my room I want to move around, but like it's kind of an ordeal to do that. Especially my computer desk, because not only do I have to like move all the stuff, I have to like unplug everything, like plug it in again. So it's like I just put it off.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward.
Another
a city
anime
ruthlessly
detective
controlled
game.
by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents.
I guess
alongside
Ghost
master
Trick was also an
detectives of the
anime detective
organization.
game, wasn't it? So there's like
Each
3 of
one has
them.
a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking
Oh, there's a
the case.
casino.
After collecting
There is
enough
no
evidence,
mahjong.
a mystery labyrinth will appear.
It was just like blackjack and roulette and stuff.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released
Oh, okay.
on the Nintendo GameCube system.
It's like, I
is
think
coming
I've
to
heard of
Nintendo
this
Switch.
game, but I don't
After a
really know
long,
anything
peaceful
about it.
era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists,
It's kind of cool
you
though.
stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called
Okay, never mind. I don't want. I've lost all interest.
Your attack power is determined by the attributes and
The
combinations
only thing
of
I
your
dislike
cards,
more than
which
turn-based
are
combat
randomly
in
dealt
most
from the
games is
deck.
like a card-based combat
In these
system.
real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second
It's
decisions
just not-
to
it's
edge
not for me.
closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your
Yo!
new Fantasy Life.
Fantasy Life sequel? I've been waiting for this! Oh my god! This is actually something I'm really excited for!
in a new Fantasy Life game.
Yo! No,
Exploring
Fantasy
the
Life
once
on the
thriving
3DS is like a hidden gem. I love that game so much. I always wanted a sequel. I found out they made like a mobile game. And then like by the time I found out about it, it was already discontinued. I'm like, okay, well it was a mobile game anyways. They're actually making a sequel! Yes! This is the kind of announcement I was hoping for. Something completely new, but like totally hype.
Paladin.
Totally unexpected too.
Take on different roles.
I need to pay attention.
of the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live.
I hope they still have like the anime cutscenes. I mean, they only have like a couple. Most of the cutscenes were just like in engine, but
Fantasy Life on.
the anime cutscenes were really cool looking. Oh, another game coming out this year. This is the announcement that makes me hype. Professor Layton? Yeah. I only played a couple Professor Layton games. I did enjoy them, but I'm not as hyped for that. But yo, they finally did. I think the first Fantasy Life game did come out around like 2013. So this is really like 10 years.
Wave 4
And you know, I'm happy for
racing in.
Professor Layton fans too. I don't actually. When was the last Professor Layton game?
Yoshi's Island.
I don't know, but the Fantasy Life fucking announcement.
Mario
Yes!
Kart Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
That makes me feel pressure though. Well, I mean, I probably don't have to stream the first Fantasy Life because I'm sure they're all like their own story. Like definitely the first game was like its own story. Like obviously the second one's gonna be like a new universe or whatever, but so it's not like for story reasons I have to do it, but I kind of want to like show off the original game.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
I'm really
game
hyped.
races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo
I was
Switch
actually
Online
kind of
Plus
hoping
expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC
an
at
eventual
no additional
sequel on the
cost.
Switch would actually
DLC
have
can also be
graphics that looked
purchased
a
on its
little
own.
more like the anime cutscenes. Maybe like a what's it called Ni no Kuni kind of art style, but I'm totally fine with it as it is as well. Hey, that almost said Mahjong. Kind of, not really. I need to pay attention to all these things. That looks kind of neat. Hey, it's the Splatoon 3. No, not really. Oh yeah, I think that already came out on Steam, didn't it? Ooh, that was some anti-aliasing, I think. Oof, I hope you can turn that off. Not that I'm gonna play it, but like, you know. I'm not really interested in any of these games. I think there was that game that people were talking about that was like free, and I'm like, it's like Animal Crossing with Disney, and I'm like, hey, if I can befriend Timon for free, I might play that game. And now it looks like they're adding Lion
Thank you for
King.
staying with us so far.
Maybe it's free, you know,
Will be
maybe.
our last segment. Please take a look.
Oh, it's gonna be Zelda. Like, we all know it's gonna be Zelda. It looks like Zelda. Probably. Oh yeah, it is. It's Zelda. I think. Yeah, this is totally... Yeah, it is. It is. But that's good though, because I'm excited for this game. I'm definitely happy to see any more information about it. Oh, they're like building something.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Yeah, I did not like the English dub for Breath of the Wild, so I was like, oh. Like, if you guys know me, you know I'm not like, you know, knee-jerk hate every English dub. Like, no, I like most English dubs. Like, most English dubs these days are fantastic. I not care for the Breath of the Wild English dub. Oh, dude, Dragon is carrying the Bokoblin. But yeah, like, Breath of the Wild was so fucking good.
I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
I hate English dub Zelda. Ugh. But yeah, like, oh, this looks so good. Like, Breath of the Wild was so fucking good with like the physics engines and the exploration. And, yeah, oh, fuck yeah, a car. The idea of just, like, building on that and expanding and improving it even more is just, like, so exciting to me. Seeing all these crazy gadgets looks great because, like, the rooms we had were fun, but part of the fun of Zelda was, like, all of these, always, like, having so many different items that had so many different effects and stuff. I feel that was lost a little bit. Oh, no! Oh shit, wait. Oh yeah, but there was already a release date. So bringing back some of the, like, more item-based stuff, I think. I'm really excited for it. It looks like there's definitely some really unique
was The Legend of
stuff.
Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the
Not a
Legend
fan
of
of the
Zelda
story
series.
implications. I'm not really sure what they are.
A collector's edition of the game containing various
Oh wow, that's
items
cool.
will release on launch
I don't
day.
think I'll
A
get
new
that,
Amiibo
but
figure
like,
of Link from this
oh, that's
game
fucking
will also
cool.
be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward.
I'm kind of
to
curious
Link's
if Link like
latest
loses his
grand
arm or
adventure.
something. He gets
That's
some
all
kind of
for
like
today's
Magitech
Nintendo
arm.
Direct.
That's actually like pretty
Thank
cool.
you for watching.
Oh, and then maybe he'll be forced to be left-handed again. Make Link left-handed again. Yay! Yeah, so obviously I was excited for stuff I already knew about, like Zelda and Splatoon 3. We didn't know specifically about the updates, but we knew there were going to be updates. But for me, the big surprise announcement that I'm really psyched about is Fantasy Life sequel. I mean, I don't know if this was the first time it was like announced at all, but like for me, it's my first time hearing about it. I'm so excited for that shit. Yeah, that's it for the direct. The new game messes with the first game's story, really. I guess I'm not really that aware of like what the second game's story is looking like it's going to be. There's something like Hyrule being destroyed, but I mean it was already destroyed. So I don't know, because it's not like I've been watching a bunch of like analysis videos or anything. I basically just seen the trailers that they put out. I guess we'll find out. I like the idea of Zelda maybe being a more active character. I mean, she was kind of active in the first game, or at least like in the backstory, I guess. I mean, people were angry as hell about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, you know, quote unquote messing with the story, but I love the shit out of that game, including the story. Like, I don't even care that they did like an alternate timeline. It's like, it's fucking Zelda. They've been doing that for years. In Breath of the Wild, we finish off Ganon. That's true. Oh, and it's looking like he comes back, I guess. Yeah, that's true. There was this idea of like this was the final Ganon, and we like finally beat him for real. Yeah, I like Zelda, but yeah, like one of the complaints in recent years is that like Ganon is the villain of like almost every game, and it's like there are older games where he wasn't the villain. So I'm sure some people might be pissed if it's like, oh, he's back again. Anyways, I want to play Kirby. I want that new Kirby demo. Understand that this is the combining of the time. Oh, that to me sounds interesting. Well, I'll just have to see what happens, I guess. I'm gonna go offline so I can download that Kirby demo, and then I'm gonna play it a little. And if there's still time after that, then I will do some Guild Wars 2, I think. So yeah, I will BRB.